Hello, my name is Jonathan Gunter. I'm making this video for the public speaking course of Wiregrass Technical College for the practice speech on current events. Since as of today, June 14th, as E3 is wrapping up, I decided to make my video on E3 itself. It opened up as usual with EA doing their video conference about a day early, with announcing off most of their sports games such as Madden and FIFA, with a few surprises like Anthem, which is the new shooter game from the developers of Mass Effect and Dragon Age, but really was mostly focused on the sports with a few games here and there. The next day was Microsoft and Bethesda's turn, with Microsoft announcing big games such as Halo Infinity and Gears of War 5, alongside their new console, which is still in the early development phases and probably won't be out till late next year at the earliest. Bethesda, on the other hand, announced off several solid titles such as Fallout 76 and the new Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls 6. Fallout 76 should be out this year, but unfortunately Elder Scrolls 6 will probably not be out until late next year at the earliest. The next day was Sony, Ubisoft, and Square Enix's turn. Square Enix opened things up with kind of a meh conference, not really announcing a whole lot, just kind of rehashing big games that they have coming out through the following couple years with Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7, Project Octopath, with a few announcements such as that Final Fantasy 14 or 15 will be getting Monster Hunter DLC, stuff like that. But really, all in all, nothing new. Sony, on the other hand, had several solid titles with a strange format that really didn't make a whole lot of sense. They spent about the first 5 minutes of their 45-minute conference talking about a church and then playing a banjo. And in between every big game they revealed they had to cut to people talking about the game we just had revealed. So all in all, their 45-minute conference, we probably got about 20 minutes of actual game reveals. So solid games, with games like The Last of Us 2 being revealed, but being shown, not revealed, but just not a great format. Finally was Ubisoft, who had several solid games revealed, such as Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Star Liege, which is a new shooter game with crossover with Star Fox from Nintendo, but equally kind of nothing super mind-blowing. Like, we all kind of knew there was going to be another Just Dance, we all knew that there was going to be another Assassin's Creed, just nothing completely out there that nobody expected Ubisoft to make or anything. But all in all, solid titles from them. The final day was Nintendo, and Nintendo opened up pretty strong with revealing several games for their Switch console, such as Mario Party, Fire Emblem, several third-party titles such as Hollow Knight and Dragon Ball FighterZ. But then the bulk of their video, which was already shorter than normal, being only about 35 minutes instead of the 45 to 50 that it usually is, the last about 20 minutes of the video was spent exclusively on Super Smash Bros., which isn't bad. Super Smash Bros. Is a great game, but more than half the press conference was spent exclusively on this game, revealing that everybody is coming back, showing off the new fighter in Inkling, the balance changes to all the new fighters, and revealing a new fighter in Ridley. Once again, not bad, just the bulkier thing could have been spent a little bit better. All in all, this E3 wasn't as great as people were hoping for, with people hoping for the new Xbox and PlayStation to be revealed, which once again we got with Xbox, but it's probably not coming out till late next year at the earliest. And several games people were hoping for Nintendo either being revealed to be delayed, with things like Fire Emblem, or just not being revealed at all, such as Metroid. So once again, not a bad E3, just not as good as people were hoping for. But we are looking forward to more next year, and hopefully we'll have some better games, and hopefully it'll be a better year for next year. Alright, have a nice day.